Hey everybody, my name's Alex.
And I'm Victoria.
And this is the Rock Your Marketing web show of Rock the Bridal. Victoria, are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Today's Monday.
It is Monday morning.
Time to kick off the week to do what?
Get yourself out there.
Book some weddings right now. Okay, people? Don't wait tomorrow. Don't send an email. Don't wait to send an email. I'm going to market myself after my portfolio is done. I'm going to market myself after the website's done. Now. Monday, you're on the right track, you're watching the show, and we're going to help you succeed. And Victoria, why do we do the show?
To inform our vendors.
About marketing stuff.
Yes.
Get it
Tools,
together.
Strategies.
If you just take the time to watch these shows once a week, you are going to learn some great low cost and free strategies. Basically free to book more weddings.
Yes.
So they're for the taking. And, as you know, Rock the Aisle, we do a bunch of New Jersey bridal shows. We do bridal shows all over New Jersey. So, if you're looking to meet New Jersey brides, you have to come to New Jersey bridal shows.
Yes.
You agree?
Completely.
Okay. So we're here to we're here to teach you how to dominate your market, whether it be your town, your county, your state, the country, whatever. We're here to help you learn how to book more weddings. With that being said, Tori, what's going on with Rock the Aisle?
It's the week after our launch week.
Okay, so the dust is settling.
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Cool.
We're still getting ourselves out there, and we actually just launched a Facebook campaign.
What?
Yep. So basically, that is we are giving our target market, some brides, the chance to have a date night with their loved one.
Wait.
On us.
We are paying for somebody's date?
We sure are.
Like movie tickets?
Yep.
What do movie tickets have to do? Why is a bridal show company doing a contest for movie tickets? That sounds stupid. Why are they doing that?
No way. We're trying to build our audience.
You're saying there's a segmentation that brides who are getting married like the movies.
Absolutely.
Wow. And that's what I think marketing is all about, right? Marketing is about finding those things that, I know my customer is looking into the wedding market. They're looking into like wedding gowns, flowers, DJs, limos, whatever. But what else are they into? And I think going to movies, when you're engaged, you're in love.
You are.
You're
you
going
want to
out.
Spend every waking moment with your hubby.
You don't really have kids yet, so they're really spending a lot of date nights together. And I think by offering a date night package for a contest to win and to get people engaged on our Facebook is an excellent idea.
I'd say so.
Victoria, how does that go into our tip of the week?
Well, the tip of the week is blogging about almost anything.
Okay.
Basically, what the whole purpose of that is to target, if you're, let's just say, a DJ company.
Okay.
You don't want to just write about just DJing. You want to branch out and write about different wedding ideas, inspirations, and by doing that, you are targeting that bride.
Right, and I think, being a DJ company or a limo company or whatever else, writing about your one service over and over and over again, you could probably do for about 20 posts.
Right.
But after 20, you're going to run out of inspiration yourself.
Yes.
Really. I mean, bam.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, finding different things to write about that still tie into, like I said, your target demo is a smart thing to do.
Right.
This whole thing is called inbound marketing, right? It's the idea of putting content out there, putting good stuff out there that people actually want to learn and know, and for prospects to contact you. Right.
Making yourself credible in a sense as well.
Exactly. And that's what I think the biggest thing is, because there's a lot of wedding professionals out there. Let's be, especially in New Jersey. I mean, I know that there's a lot of bridal shows in New Jersey, so there's a lot of wedding professionals out there. But the thing is, how do you separate yourself from the pack?
Right.
Obviously, you're the best in what you do, and I get that. And everybody's the best, right? But I think it comes down to, how does somebody else see you as the best?
Exactly. And brides are searching for everything.
I agree.
Not just, so if you're able to give them information such as fashion trends, just different wedding ideas, they're going to come to you.
Yeah.
So
even like, recipes too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's one of the things that people really forget about is, brides in this age group, they are going out to eat a lot, but they're also cooking and they're trying new things and they're on Pinterest.
Yeah.
And the majority of Pinterest stuff, pins, is recipes. It's
recipes, DIYs.
It's food related. Let's be honest here. So to be able to tap in to get to that prospect from one more direction and one more angle, and to help you become a household name in one more way, is all about, again, the inbound marketing for them to see you as the expert. Hey, this person gets me. Hey, they had this great idea about, they sent us to movie night. They get it.
Right.
I'm going to buy from that company, as opposed to somebody else who's just hanging out.
Right.
So, Tori, excellent job with that.
Thanks.
A lot of good information. I'm pumped. Let's talk about our advertising product of the week. What are we pushing this week? What are we trying to tell all the wedding professionals about?
Well, same as last week, our New Jersey bridal shows.
Okay, we have a bunch of them.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
We have 8 wonderful shows that are coming up this fall.
Okay.
And basically we want you to come and exhibit.
Be at our shows. Meet the brides.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't meet the brides sitting on the computer at your house.
Right.
In your office. You just, you can't. I mean, they're not there, right?
Right.
The brides are at our shows. Our shows average, 80 to 100 attending brides, plus a leads list after that. When they do advertise with us, what do they get with their package?
So they get a 6-foot table at every show, allowing them to design it however
you would like.
Yes. They get linens and electrical access.
Excellent.
They
for no extra charge.
No, not at all. And you can obviously bring your own.
Amazing.
But it's there.
Okay.
If you need it, they get a list of the attending and pre-registered brides.
Great stuff.
Like you had said, we get 80 to 100 per show. Door prize opportunities, which again is
just more ways.
Yeah, to get you face to face with the bride, allowing you to do your bridal show exclusives.
That's right, and that's a good incentive.
Yeah.
For people to come out to see you at the show and to really kind of push them over the edge to maybe not book you, but book the appointment.
Right.
And then once you have the appointment, you can do the rest.
Right.
But the hard part is getting that appointment, and I think everybody out there knows that.
Yes.
How much does it cost? Is it like a mad expensive thing?
Of course not. It is only $195.
$195.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat it. Under $200.
Yep.
One of the most affordable bridal shows in New Jersey.
Yep.
To exhibit at, and the bride quality that we have is, I'm very happy with our brides. How about you?
I'd say so.
We don't advertise a big honeymoon giveaway, so we're not getting people that are just there for the free food. People that
we're getting serious brides.
They come to book, and that's a big difference. I think of Rock the Aisle is not advertising the big honeymoon grand prize giveaway. These are people who need a florist, need a photographer, need a DJ, need invitations. They're coming to meet you. And if you're not there, they're going to meet somebody else.
Right.
Sorry. But that's, reality. So definitely come and see us. Also, with the rest of our shows, we also have over a dozen ebooks. Ebooks are on our website if you go to grow.rocktheaislebridal.com. And they basically tell you, it's all tips and tricks and hints and strategies and everything else on how to book more weddings from New Jersey bridal shows. How could you come to a bridal show in New Jersey and then book that bride that's like there. It'll give you tips on how to set up, how to follow up with brides once you're in the appointment, and we're always adding more. We make these ebooks based on vendor feedback. So when Victoria's, the show manager at a show, and the vendors are like, hey, I have a question about this, we actually do research and turn it into an ebook.
I mean, we've been doing surveys basically for years. So we've been gathering a lot of information over the years.
So much data, and we want to show that, and we want to share that back to you. And if you're not taking advantage, if you own a business, and you're not taking advantage of a free resource, I can't help you. So thank you so much. I want everybody to have a great week. This week, book some weddings, and we'll see you next Monday. And thank you for tuning in to Rock Your Wedding Marketing.
Bye.
Bye-bye.